settings. That's my daughter grunting as she's looking at my union calendar. Let's change that rate and trigger. I bring it all the way out, so we might want to bring the stop frequency up too. And since the square wave is kind of more of a fuzz than an actual distortion, if you mix the octave and the square wave, you get some kind of full tone ultimate octave type sounds. Different circuitry, but it's an octave and a fuzz, you know, just like that pedal. So you get in the ballpark of that pedal, which is a really cool sounding pedal that I used to own, but I sold it for some strange reason. Don't you hate that? Now let's get to my favorite part, the sub-octave. I'm going to slide it up as I'm playing like I think I'll play a low E note. That was some low B pentatonic stuff. Tracks the single note stuff pretty good. I really wanted to improve the tracking of that. Couldn't come up with anything that would really help it too much, at least something that would even be possible inside the very complicated circuit board. And hi Anna, she's saying da 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 da. Don't touch the mic stand, it's gonna make it boom. No no no. Where was I? No touchy, no touchy. That's Emperor Cuscos. Okay, now I brought the sub-octave down, and I'm going to play a low B note just because it's cool. I'm going to bring it up to about 75%, and then I'm going to kick on what I call the FA switch, which stands for fat arse. And now for the moment you've probably all been waiting for. I saved the coolest for last. You might have noticed, why is that Ernie Ball volume pedal sitting there? It's not even plugged in. Where would he even plug it into? There's no third quarter-inch jack on there. Well, there is on this one. I modified it. I used a very complicated little quarter-inch jack. It's a tip ring sleeve jack, so it's stereo jack, but it's got 6 other pins on there for double pull, double throw switching action. So you got 2 sets of normally open contacts and 2 sets of normally closed. So I can plug, right now the pedal is not in. The pedal is not in, so I'm going to, it's not doing anything because it's not plugged in. So the start and stop frequency are performing exactly to the factory specs, and that's what I really wanted, because I wanted to be able to still use it like, you know, not having an expression pedal, but I wanted to be able to do some synth wah effects, so I could try and sound like Jordan Rudess. Ha! So I'm going to plug it in. And now the internal stop frequency slider is completely out of the circuit because I have the double pull, double throw switch opening up, removing it. I had to cut some traces, and now this is it's an A/B switching basically just by inserting the plug, so there's no external switching involved. Let's get that cord out of the way. Get the angle working. And I really like the way it sounds with the shotgunn FA mod on there. You'll notice the taper of the pot in this is mostly geared towards the treble range. I have yet to actually go out and get myself a pot that's gonna have more of a linear type sweep. But you gotta be, if you want to get like a nice slow kind of swell like that, you can do one of two things. If you don't have the right taper pot, you can actually just be really careful and move the pedal slowly. No, Anna. Sorry, guys. No, don't touch those wires. Or you can bring some rate into it, so it's actually going to have like a delayed kind of swell. So let me give you about 33% rate. So now the taper of the pot is kind of irrelevant because the rate is kind of delaying it. Now I'm going to bring the rate down just a little bit. No touching that mic stand. I find that works pretty nicely. 25% rate. I don't really like doing the trigger in there because I like to be able to really feel what I'm doing. And the rate kind of smooths out that incorrect taper just enough. Anna, stop touching that. Just to pretty much make me not even want to go out and buy another pot for this. I keep the trigger down usually. I think I just said that. No touchy. Emperor Cusco will banish you, for you are messing up my groove. But I won't throw you out the window like you did to that poor old man. Now I'm using my piezos. With that much distortion, it's really not that much of a difference. Do a blend of the piezos and the magnetics. Still probably can't even tell the difference here. It's some harmonics. Piezos don't respond too well to harmonics. Now let's try the resonance all the way up. That will be the end of this.